Good morning, America. My name is Danny. I'm a 49-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pit. It's not for children, so if you're under the age of 18, it's not for you. Um, Topic of today's pit will be just be who you are. Okay. So I'm watching videos this morning, and I come across one of the bigger channel guys doing their show, and they show a young American of African descent young lady. I think she's probably barely 20, if even 20. I don't even know how old she was. She looked very young. But she was on there saying that she identifies as white, that her hair is naturally straight. She doesn't have an African, I guess her words, not mine. She doesn't have an African style nose, lips, ears, whatever she was talking about. And she was saying that, when she walks down the street and there's some black guys down there, she crosses the street because she hates black people and she identifies as white. And in this climate, you can identify as whatever the hell you want, I guess. And there's really no harm to society in except for the going in the bathroom things, but in letting these mentally deranged people walk around town claiming to be stuff that they're not. I used to make this joke a long time ago when this first started coming out. I just woke up, I identify as a 15-year-old Filipino boy or something like that, just to be silly. And then there was a case that had come up in Oregon, I believe it was in Oregon, and a guy got caught, 36-year-old man, I think, got caught with a 16-year-old girl. And I'm not sure how it ended, so if you guys can look this up, maybe you can let me know how it ended. But his defense was he was what is called a MAP. It's an acronym, MAP. He's a minor attracted person. And I had told, well, she wasn't my wife at the time, but my fiance at the time, it's just a matter of time before somebody's going to wake up, molest a kid, and then claim to identify as a kid or something like that. And I'm not Nostradamus or anything, but I'm good at reading I'm good at reading trends. Look at this whole transgender movement. I told you guys 6 months ago or so, it's a fad. It will burn out, crash, and die just like neon sweaters, Spuds MacKenzie, fanny packs, and all kinds of other shit that we've done. Mullets. I mean, America loves a fad. I told you guys that. But identifying your race, your ethnicity, it's kind of important. I did Ancestry.com, and until I got my results for the most part of my life, I thought I was over here, or I was this, or I was that, and then Ancestry just clears it all right up, tells me exactly what I am, I guess, to their level of expertise. But what I'm trying to say is, you're American of African descent, but you don't want to embrace your African descentness. Fine, just embrace being an American, but you don't have to embrace, or try to say, I'm white when you're black, or like me saying I'm black. I mean, I know it happens. There are some black people walking around whiter than me, with light eyes. I mean, it happens. But the main point of this is, mostly I would say do you. Do whatever makes you do you, because I'm not going to be able to sway you. But I do have to say this: God made you exactly the way you are for a reason. Okay, your race components, your DNA, your chromosomes, all that stuff. God made all that before you were even born. So, excuse me. So to sit here and say I want to be this or that when God made you this or that, if you're a Christian, you can't really do that. I don't know if I should say this or not, but there's a guy on here, and a lot of times he denies his what is obvious to everybody's ethnicity. He denies it, he whitewashes it, he waters it down. Yeah, fine, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. But I have some genes, or whatever you want to call them, some places that some of my blood has been, and I'm not too proud of it, but it is what it is. I mean, I had nothing to do with who I am and the man I became. And just all this it's getting now to that. Now you want to identify as another race, which in that case you'd have to wear a freaking sign around your neck to say, call me white when you're black, or call me black when you're white. It's ridiculous. If you don't like the way your people are and that's your reason for doing that, then start little, change. Start at home. Here's an example. I love animals, and I hate seeing a dead animal on the street, or somebody mistreat an animal, or I've actually taken an animal away from somebody mistreating an animal before. I just can't. I don't like these videos that come on sometimes of people doing things, and it used to literally make me cry my eyes out. But now, kind of like, I just go like this. I have my dog, and the only thing I can do for all those other dogs out there that I hurt for is treat mine as well as I possibly can. And that's what I do. You can't save them all. But anyway, going back to, I'm going to wrap this up. Be whoever you want to be, okay? And identify as whatever you want to identify as. Like I said, I usually say it doesn't affect me, but I don't want to see people getting misled and going to hell for just not even knowing why, And I guarantee you, a lot of these people that feel this way, or they're this confused, they're probably not in the Bible. They're probably not in the Word, and they could probably find some peace, and figure out who they are with that. So, anyway, with all that being said, it's kind of a nothing pit, but it has to be brought up, because it opens up dangerous waters. If you start, where do you draw the line? Like I said, where do you draw the line? When the 36-year-old man is in your 15-year-old daughter's bedroom, is that where you draw the line? Your son identifies as a woman, that's okay, but the 36-year-old guy identifies as a 15-year-old boy. Then that's wrong. Of course it's wrong, but you know what I'm saying. So anyways, with all that being said, think about it, draw me some comments, let me know what you think. If you like the pit, please hit like, subscribe, and share. My numbers are going up. You guys are doing it. I'm reaching a lot more people than are subscribed. So if you could hit subscribe for me, that'd really help me out. I got my patriotic dog tags. I only got 3 left. So if you want to drop my emails on there, Danny'sPit74@gmail with your information. I'll send you one and throw your address away when I'm done, and you get a dog tag and everything's cool. I want to send it to you. So anyway, with all that being said, God bless each and every one of you. Stay vigilant. Keep looking forward. Once in a while, look behind you. It might be somebody just confused out the game and don't know who they are. Other than that, I'd say God bless each and every one of you. God bless these beautiful and wonderful United States of America. We are lucky as hell to be living in, even in these times, and it's going to get better. It's going to get better. Look what just happened in Florida. It's going to get better. I'm going to do a pit on that later. Anyways, have fun with the rest of your day. It's really early. Call somebody you love. Let them know you love them. And, be kind to each other, man. Be humble and kind. Peace out, and stay tuned. Thank you for listening.